You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happen to wreck. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the head to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and the losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot him in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial, hit the Fed making offers. 500,000, Louis said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cup, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little bitch. Shout to tell my lights out, I'm still lit. Streets calling and they say they want some real shit. Young boy looking like he hit a real lick. I got too many for.
It's a lightweight bout between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Eddie Alvarez. A pro career that dates to 2003. Here is the underground king and former UFC lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez. 17 career wins by knockout. Of course, none bigger than his stoppage of Rafael dos Anjos in July of 2016 to win the UFC lightweight championship.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
Well, this man was born a fighter, Joe Rogan. Here is Dustin Poirier, the longtime American top team staple, coming up on 20 UFC fights. Realized so much success at featherweight that he stayed at 145 pounds, but he's realized even more success since moving up a division to 155.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Poirier is 29. Alvarez is 34. Poirier will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Eddie Alvarez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
So Yves Levine draws the lightweight assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. With no shortage of big wins to his credit, here is the underground king. Eddie Alvarez became the lightweight champion by beating Rafael dos Anjos in 2016. We'll see if Alvarez can get his 18th career win by knockout tonight. Straight right, he misses. All right, so here we go with round 1, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan. Every time out, it's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. And he connects with the punch. Straight right hand, no
That
good.
one hurt. Oh, big left hand! He is getting off some huge punches here.
Back to the feet. One underhook here. Hook in the clinch there is good by the Underground King. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Double underhooks in the clinch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Poirier's worked in that underhook once again. He's got double underhooks, Joe.
Shoulder strikes. And they move out of the clinch. He avoids the clinch.
Beautifully placed in time knee there by Poirier. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You've got to get that head off the center line. Push kick there to the body.
There was a nice exchange. Tagged him.
Oh, and see, there it is. You know the overhand's coming, as we suggested, but you still can't stop it. Landed it beautifully there, and a nice setup to boot. He might get a finish here.
This choke is getting very tight. He might have to tap any second now. Straight down technique, perfect technique. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
So there he is, Dustin Poirier, ladies and gentlemen. We've watched his development firsthand inside this octagon. He is focused on being more defensively responsible of late, but his offense was the big story in this one. Make no mistake about it, this is a lightweight force to be reckoned with. Perhaps a title eliminator type fight will be next for the Diamond after the big W here tonight.
Grant Jackson Franklin's